Hello, Internet. Today I'll be flying the F-100D in the Heatblur's Cold War server. Um, I'll be flying a simple sortie, so this will be a startup guide, but also just like how to fly and operate the aircraft. And I'll also show off the bombs because we'll be doing a bombing mission. So our first step is to um, turn on the ground electric power and turn on the ground air supply, connect it, and then apply it. Next, we'll turn on the engine master switch. Then we turn on the battery. We turn on the console converter power switch, and then the engine start button. Then we wait for the RPM to get up to more than like 12%. Once it is up there, we push forward our throttle. The default binding for this is shift plus home, and then that will start the engine startup. Next, we'll turn on the oxygen. We will turn on our air, like from the engines, so that way we can turn off the air supply. We'll turn on just our extra little heaters and things. Let's see. You can turn on your tack cannon if you want to set it up, though I don't think it sets up on the server. We pull our pins for our ejection seat in case we need to, eject. Then we can start working on our bombs. So we're going to arm all of our bomb pylons. Then we will select how many bombs we want to drop. We'll want to drop all 8 bombs. And then I'm going to do single ripple, so that way it's going to drop all 8 in a short sequence. And then lastly, we'll turn on the trim for takeoff. And then our anti-skid. And then we should be good to close the canopy and get moving down the taxiway. Actually, I did forget something. First, we want to turn off our ground power.
Chief, turn off the ground power. Chief,
and air supply.
Ground air supply.
Copy. Ground power is now off. Ground air supply is now disconnected.
So, I plan to actually recover the P-51 because I kind of messed it up last time. Oh, and also there's a button on the flight stick for nose throttle, so press that so that way we can steer on the ground. But I plan to recover the P-51 so that way you can see how it actually works in practice and how to do a successful landing, because the landing is what I messed up. Other than that, I'm pretty sure we started everything up. So our before takeoff procedures pretty much at this point is just lowering the flaps to halfway. The flaps are down there near the throttle, and I already did it. So yeah, lower the flaps 1 notch to halfway, and then that does mean you're good for takeoff. I will want to look around because this is a multiplayer server. So we might run into someone, and I don't want to do that. Be ginger with the brakes on this aircraft because the brakes overheat really easily, and that is modeled. So just like lightly tap the brakes and don't use them more than you have to. And that's why it has a drag chute when you land, because if you overheat the brakes, then you won't be able to use them. Okay, I think we are good to take off. Ooh, there actually is more to the bomb selection. So you want to set the sight to manual, you want to set the armament selector to bomb. Both those are just right click twice, and then left click the bomb arm twice to arm the fuse. Okay, and we are prepped for takeoff. So you want to increase the throttle a little bit slowly because the F-100 does have problems with the engine getting into compressor stalls if you just accelerate the throttle too quickly. And then once the throttle is up there, then you hit the afterburner by moving the throttle over. I found a button for this. But yeah, that makes you go fast. Gear up, flaps up, and afterburner off. It may sound silly, but raising the flaps is really important because I flew all the way to the mission point one time with flaps down, and I didn't know why I was going so slowly compared to F5s. And of course, the F-100 is a slow bird, but it isn't that slow. I think I'm gonna hit that southern sector on this map. So I'll set my mirror here. Hello, how's it going? So they're all wearing like helmets and masks and things, but like, do you think the pilots are handsome? I bet they're pretty handsome underneath that mask. Because this is like still a pre-Vietnam aircraft, we're gonna want to visually identify our targets. So we'll fly up to do that and then just get our bearings, see what we need to bomb. Bombs are set up. Yeah, I'm gonna actually set it to rocket and move the sight down a little bit so that way the bomb sight is a little more useful than what it is currently. Oh, I need to engage it. Ooh, there was one step I forgot. After takeoff, you can engage the pitch yaw dampener, and that will, like, you can see looking out the window, that means we're moving up and down a little more smoothly. That's just nice detail. Looks like we might have a buddy spike. I'm not seeing any ground bases. I do see the helicopter pad over there, but I'm not seeing any bomb targets. Now we are in the enemy territory. Is that one way over there? I believe it is, yes. Oh, there's two over there. Okay. I think I'm gonna aim for that first one. And just hope it doesn't blow me out of the sky before I can drop bombs. Big breath. Okay. And bombs away. Oh, I was a little short, but I still blew up a single truck, so that wasn't entirely unsuccessful. Actually, it doesn't look like I had AA, so I think I'm gonna go back in with guns. Okay, that looks like a good strafe. I'm gonna head back now before I get killed. Though there is more targets now than seen. I accidentally just flew right over it. But yeah, no, it doesn't look like any of them have AA. You know what? Screw it. It's risky, but I'm gonna keep strafing. I think this time I'm gonna go for the farther one down that I could have bombed last time. Oh, great. Apparently, these are team bases. And I guess that's why they weren't shooting at me, because they were friendly. That really should have been a tell, huh? Yeah. Now I need to not botch this landing. Doesn't look like there's any conflicting traffic, so I should be good. Well, that was kind of an underwhelming, sad mission because it was blue on blue, but at least it was a good landing. So that's my hangar right there, except I can't actually go in it, so because I can't turn that sharp, so I think I'm just gonna like park off to the side here and then I'll rearm and refuel and everything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this mission another go, so I have something good to put in the video. If you watched this far in the video, thank you very much for sticking around. If you've got any ideas of what you wanted to see, like either Stormworks content or maybe like KSP, or if you wanted to see me play the I forgot what it's called, Blake Hoppers, If you want to see me play Lake Hoppers or anything like that, just let me know what you want to see in the comments, and I'll look into it and I'll try to make a video. But as we say that, we are now in enemy territory, so we're gonna start looking around for actually hostile, this time, bases. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's yeah, those are the friendly bases I attacked last time. Like, that might be an enemy base, the further away one, but it didn't shoot at me, so there you go. That's an enemy base. And they're so close together too. Like, it's easy to get that messed up. Yeah, all my bomb settings are still set, so I should be good to just go in for the attack. Actually, I think I'll try that farther away one, because that's also a turn. Ow. Bombs away. There you go. That was a pretty good bomb hit. And because, that they're shooting me up really bad, so I'm gonna head back now. But at least I avenged my slain teammates that were, killed by me. Oh, Jesus. It's bad when you can see the tracer fire in the mirror. Oh no. Oh no. Saber dance. Great. So if you don't know what that is, the F-100 has a problem where if you're at like low speed or you stall or something, or if you get damaged in the wrong way, you enter the saber dance. And the saber dance is not very fun. Nicht sehr Spaß. So yeah. Anyways, I still had fun, and I did at least one successful landing and one successful bomb attack. So I'd say, on average, this was a successful day, as I say, as I descend upon a burnt parachute. Um, don't worry about it though. I had fun. This was a good day. Bye.